Hello everyone, welcome to the Monday video. Today I'm going to be talking about a pre-earnings momentum setup in Roku. So I've been looking at and talking about shorting ARK and shorting Roku for the past, I don't know, couple weeks. And I think last week especially, this thing was rallying so well and it was kind of like, oh my gosh, you said to short it. Why would you do that? This thing's on fire. I mean, to me personally, that just set it up perfectly for a short because, I mean, you can't short it down on the lows, okay? And when it rallied, all it did was rally directly into my key areas of resistance. And when you're looking at those key areas of resistance, you've got um, you have got resistance at 100, you've got resistance at 105. And basically what it did today was it traded all the way up to 101.47 and then it just rolled over and basically got slammed all the way back down below the 50 simple. And it ended up down 4% on the day. So I wanted to do a follow up on this because I know I've been talking about shorting ARK and shorting Roku and everything else. And last week it was, rallying and everyone's like, what are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about the longer term trend here. As a swing trader, I like the long term trend. I like the fact that every single time, this thing has come up into resistance, it's just rolling over, it's just fading. So for all of those reasons, when I'm looking at the way that this is rallied up into the zone, it's like, oh, well, that's perfect. That gives me a better spot to come in and short it. And I mean, if you look at it this way, because I know everybody's just so accustomed to looking at bullish charts. If you were looking at it that way, I mean, it's like, well, it's going straight up. Yeah, it got a little bit stagnant here, but overall, I mean, the trend is going in that direction. So it definitely has stagnated just a little bit between like what 74 and 105, I'd say. But I mean, overall, at least if I could come in and sell some calls on this around the $100 price point, maybe around the $95 price point, um, and at least look for it to just trade, I don't know, like maybe down into 80, something like that. That would make the most sense. Now, I was looking at it because it's in a downtrend. I'm also looking at it because statistically it falls prior to earnings. Over the course of the last 2 years, it's fallen on average almost 5% going into earnings. But here's the deal. If you adjust this and you say, oh, actually, I just want to look at the last year's data because, well, how much have things changed in the last year? Now, if you're looking at 4 quarters of data, on average, it's fallen 11%. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, if it fell 11%, that would take you to, well, let's see. Yeah, it would take you to around $80. 80, 85. Let's call it 85. So that would be my target. Now, there's a couple others here that I wanted to look at. Shopify. This one has earnings, so it also has, that additional factor where you're saying, okay, well, or sorry, not earnings, but the split. You're saying, okay, well, yes, it does have earnings coming up, but it has a split. What about the split? Aren't people going to buy it prior to the split? I mean, I think this stock has been split enough times. I don't think that this split is going to make it any kind of. I don't think that this stock is going to see a post-split rally. I could be wrong, but it rallied directly into resistance. It's got that. It's got the split. What on tomorrow actually 6-8. I just think it falls after the split, and I think not only does it fall after the split, it falls prior to earnings. On over the last year, it has fallen on average, which means it's fallen more than that. On average, it's fallen almost 12% in the earnings hot zone, which is what it's entering right at this very moment. So when you look at all those factors, I think it just makes sense to look at that to the downside. I'm going to wait and see what it is. I'm going to wait and see what is happening as far as the split goes tomorrow, but after the split, after the stock starts trading at split adjusted prices, basically what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be trying to short this into earnings. Other than that, if you have, any questions, comments, let me know. You can also follow me on Twitter. This one is my Twitter account. Make sure you get the right one. There's lots of scammers out there. This is Trader Danielle, which is Danielle. So you can check that out. I like to post a lot of stuff on that. Lots of market analysis, media segments, all kinds of stuff. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Other than that, I will see you next time.
Hey traders, it's Danielle here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you will never miss the latest take from our trading experts. Did you know that we provide real-time trade alerts so that you know exactly what we're doing, exactly when we're doing it? Go to www.simplertrading.com to learn more. Good trading, and we'll see you in the next video.